Welcome to today's full body mat Pilates workout. All you'll need today is your mat. Let's get moving. Let's start standing at the back edge of the mat. Feet are about hip distance. Ground the feet. Take a deep inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, the hands come down. Your shoulders relax. Tuck your chin to the chest. Scoop into the lower abdominals, roll down one vertebrae at a time, feeling the weight of the head, neck, and shoulders, decompress the spine. At the bottom, you're gonna walk it out to a plank position, do a push-up, walk the hands back toward the toes, micro bend the knees, and roll up slow one vertebrae at a time. Again, big inhale, gather energy, reach the arms up, exhale, hands come down, tuck the chin, start to decompress the spine, feeling that deep abdominal engagement as you roll it down. Walk your hands out to a plank, do the push-up, inhale, bend, exhale, press. Walk the hands back to the toes, bend the knees, roll it up. So we have 3 more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands down, chin to the chest, forehead to the pelvis, scoop into the abdominals, keep the weight forward over the balls of the feet. Walk it out to a plank position. Inhale, bend, exhale, press, walk it in. Hands to the toes, bend the knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Last 2 big inhale, we reach it up. And exhale, hands come down, chin to the chest. Roll down one vertebrae at a time, feeling the weight of the head, neck, and shoulders. Decompress and stretch the spine. Walk it out, bend and press, walk it in, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. One more time, big inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands down, chin to the chest. Roll it down slow and controlled, out to that plank position. Bend and press, hold the plank. The right foot comes out and it taps the floor beside the mat, back to center. Left foot out, back to center. So you're just tapping one foot, holding that plank position, keeping the core tight and engaged, keeping the neck long. And remember to firmly push into both hands. That way you stay active and lifted in the upper back, because we don't want to have any sinking in the chest. Tap, lift, breathe through it. Try to get even a stronger abdominal contraction as we go through these last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right knee in, tap the right knee, lift it up, extend back. Left knee forward, tap, lift, take it back. Forward, tap, lift, getting into those deep lower abdominals here to do the movement. Forward, tap, lift, back, forward, tap, lift, and back. We're here for 4, and for 3, last 2. One more time, tap, lift, take it back. Hips go up, heels go into a prance, bending one knee. Stretching the opposite heel to the mat. Stretching our calves and our hamstrings into the ankles, into that tibialis. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Right leg lifts up, point at the toes. Bend the right knee to the chest. Step it forward, reach the arms up, lift all the way up, lunge down, all the way up, lunge down. Just lunge and lift, pressing evenly across all 4 corners of your right foot, keeping that left heel lifted, and trying to tap that back knee to the mat and then lift up with control. Inhale down, exhale up, get low and lift. And then focus the energy of pressing into that right big toe and second toe for joint alignment. We have 2 more here. Inhale down, exhale up. One more time. Down and up, hands go down. Right leg lifts, right leg drops. Left leg up, bring it forward, step it through, lift and lunge. Inhale and exhale, breathing. Now that right knee taps and lifts, and you'll notice a deep quad stretch here on that right side. as we also get into the right hip flexors. Down and up. Inhale. Exhale, breathing, strengthening our legs and our glutes as we stretch and strengthen our hip flexors at the same time. Inhale. Exhale, breathing for 3. Last 2. One more time, hands go down, leg goes up, leg goes down, drop to the knees. Inhale, arch the back, look up toward the ceiling, lift the heart. Exhale, tilt the tail, round the spine, gaze in between the inner thighs. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, look up. And exhale, round through the spine, gaze in between the inner thighs. Inhale, arch the back, look up, and the tail lifts. Exhale, round through the spine, feeling that stretch across the shoulders and upper back. Inhale, arch, melting the shoulders down the back into the ribs. And then exhale, round through the spine, contracting your core. Roll over onto your side. Stack the legs, stack the hips. Engage your side body, lifting up out of the external obliques. Point and lift that leg up. Flex and bring it down. Point and the right leg lifts. Flex and it pulls back to center. Maybe getting that right leg up a little bit higher each time. Just try not to let the hips rock too much and try not to sink in the left shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Strengthening our hips, strengthening our core right here. Getting long lines of energy through that top leg and making sure that the bottom left leg is in a slight external rotation here as you lift and lower that right leg up and back down. Just for 3 and for 2. One more time, up and down. Circle the top leg forward and around, up and around, keeping that top ankle flexed the whole time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle. 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse it. Inhale, back. Exhale, circle. Hips are stacked and stable. Shoulders are wide and relaxed. Trying to keep that same continuous speed the whole time that you move for 3, 2, and 1. Drag the foot up the leg. Extend it, flex, bring it down. Inhale, drag the right leg up the calf, up into the inner thigh. And then exhale, flex and bring it down. Building strong legs, strong hips right here. Up, flex, pull center. Keep pulling the abdominals in and up the whole time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Just for 3. And for 2. One more time. Other side. Now the right arm is down. Both legs are extended. Point and lift that left leg up. Flex and bring it down. Point, inhale. Exhale, flex and lower. External obliques are engaged and we're never sinking in that right shoulder. So we want to push firmly into that right hand and try to get a little bit of a rainbow shape in the side body. That's how we know that those obliques are engaged. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. We're here for 4 and for 3. Last 2. One more time, take it down and we circle the leg forward and around while maintaining the external rotation the whole time. Little circles, working towards strengthening the hips here. Forward and around that same continuous circle as you move with your breath. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. Back and around and forward. Back and around with control. Remember that bottom right leg is in that external rotation. And we're just circling the femur bone fluidly throughout the hip joint, creating that long length of the femur bone out of the hip joint. 2 and 1. Now drag that left leg up the right calf. Extend, flex, pull to center. Lengthen and then use your inner thighs to pull that leg back down. Inhale up. Exhale, pull. Up and down. squeeze into your core. Keep those shoulders wide and relaxed the whole time. You're doing great. 5 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Breathe, maybe getting that leg up a little higher each time, working toward that hip flexibility. 1 more time. And down. Beautiful job. Roll onto your back. Reach the arms right up above the shoulders. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, curl up, pull the right knee to tabletop as the arms pulse down. Inhale, lower. So we alternate each time which leg lifts up to 90 degrees above the hips. And the goal is to get those shoulder blades all the way up off the mat and to reach long through the arms so that the hands come right to about hip height. Inhale down, exhale, lift, squeeze your core muscles tight and keep that low back flat and connected to the mat the whole time. Exhale, you curl, inhale, you lower. 4 more, we go up and down. Last 3, exhale, inhale, and for 2, go up and down. 1 more time, up and down. Take the hands behind the head, wide elbows. Bring the right knee to tabletop. Bring the left knee to tabletop. Curl up into flexion, right elbow, left knee, and then alternate 1 elbow to the opposite leg for crisscross bicycle, pointing that extended leg's toes out and pulling that knee all the way in toward the chest. So we squeeze into the obliques and work toward narrowing the waist as we also work spinal mobility at the same time. Cross, cross. Maybe speed it up. Let's get a little faster with that rotation. Breathe, side to side. Shoulders stay off the mat the whole time, just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees to the chest. Drop the head down. Tee the arms out like airplane wings. Inhale, drop both of the knees over to the right side as you gaze over to the left. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, both knees drop to the left as you gaze to the right. And exhale back to center. Inhale, the knees drop right and you look left. And then exhale, center. And inhale, both knees drop left and you look right. And exhale, center. Drop the feet flat. Press the hands firmly into the mat. Activate the arms. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, tuck the tail, scoop into the belly. Lift those hips all the way up. And then inhale, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck the tail, scoop the belly, curl the hips up, squeeze into your glutes. And then inhale, roll down, feeling each point of the spine connect to the mat. Inhale at the bottom. Create space between the low back and the mat. Exhale, eliminate the space. Lift the hips all the way up. And then inhale, and you roll back down with control. So maybe get those hips to come up a little higher each time. And remember to reach long through your fingertips. That's how we'll keep the shoulders active and down away from the ears. So we want to keep active arms, strong core muscles, and the goal is to actually stay even across your pelvis and hips the whole time. That way we work beautiful alignment as we begin to stretch in between each vertebrae of the spine, creating length and space between the bones. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, scoop into the abs, lift the hips up, and then inhale your upper back, mid back, and finally low back connect to the mat. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale, tuck the tail, scoop the belly, lift the hips up. We're gonna hold it right here. Start to take little pulses with the hips up and down. Squeezing your butt and then dropping the hips down halfway. Continue gazing straight up the whole time. That way we keep the back of the neck long to protect our cervical spine. Down, lift, letting that movement happen from the glute activation. And then by drawing the abdominals and creating the opposition in the move. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. We're here for 5 and 4, 3, last 2, one more time, and all the way back down. Bring your right knee up to tabletop and then extend that right leg straight up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, tuck the tail, lift the hips all the way up. Inhale, roll down with control. Exhale, you lift. Inhale, you lower. And remember, stay even across your pelvis, your shoulders, and your hips the whole time that you move. Pushing firmly into that left foot and then squeezing your core and glutes to lift and lower both hips. Up and down, really noticing those left hamstrings firing on right here. All the way up, all the way down. 4 more. Last 3. And for 2. One more, stay up and we pulse the hips up and down. Feeling the glutes, feeling those hamstrings. I'm with you. Breathe through the burn. 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Awesome work. Right foot down, left leg to tabletop, left leg extends straight up with pointed toes. Push firmly into the hands. Use your core, use your glutes to lift the hips all the way up and then roll down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck the tail, curl the hips up, keeping that left leg extended the whole time. Breathe through each movement. And remember not to let the left hip lift higher than the right. Try to control the movement. Breathe with each time. Exhale and inhale. 3 more. Last 2. One more time. Stay up and we pulse the hips up, down. 10. Squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All the way down. Awesome work. Extend the legs out, flex the ankles, reach the arms overhead. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, roll up slow, one vertebrae at a time. Reach forward the toes. Inhale, you roll back down. And the arms go up above the head. And then exhale, arms up, roll forward, reach for the toes. Inhale, take it down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, the arms reach. And then exhale, roll back up, reach for the toes. One more time. Take it down, reach overhead, and then exhale, forward to the toes. Into our roll down. So the arms go down, your head is down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, legs go up and over. Separate the feet, flex the ankles. Roll down one vertebrae at a time and the legs go together. Inhale, legs go up, separate, flex, legs come around and down and together. The main thing to remember with inversions is only look straight up or you're gonna strain your neck. And then if you need assistance with the roll downs for your core, you can always hold onto the mat and that's gonna help you get down a lot smoother. We have 3 more, up and over. Separate, flex, roll it down, last 2. One more time, up and over, separate, flex, and roll it down. Knees up, arms up, take a deep inhale. Exhale, curl all the way up into our teaser. Inhale, roll back down. Exhale, you curl up, extend the arms and legs out. Inhale, you roll back your arms up. Exhale, engage your core. Lift up into the whole teaser. Chest is open, eyes are up, and then lower back down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, curl up, legs out, balance at the top. Reach long through the fingertips and toes. Inhale, lower back down. One more time. Exhale, you curl up. Hold it at the top, open the chest, engage the lats for 3, 2, 1, lower down, right leg up, pulse it twice to your face, exhale, switch. Inhale, pulse, exhale, switch. We're here for 8, 7, 6, single straight leg stretch, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the head, wide elbows. Inhale, point the toes, lower the legs. Exhale, flex the ankles, lift both legs. Inhale, point to lower. Exhale, flex to lift. Breathe through it. Keep your back flat and connected to the mat. Keep the elbows wide away from the center of the body so that the chest stays open. Each time that the legs lift, think about drawing your abdominals a little deeper into the spine. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull the abs in as the legs lift for 3. You're doing great. Stay with it. Last 2. 1 more time, down and up. Hug the knees to the chest. Drop your head down. Awesome work. Roll over onto your belly. Come onto the forearms. Point your toes, lengthen the neck. Kick the right leg twice toward your glutes. Extend the leg, drop it down. Left leg kicks twice. Extend, drop. Point, kick. Extend, drop. One more time. Point, kick. Extend, drop. We're going to push into the hands, lift up into a spinal extension. Open the chest, lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna dive forward, reach the arms forward, then come back up and catch. So we take it forward, lift, catch. 8 more, inhale. Exhale, breathing for swan dive, down and up. So as you roll onto your belly, the legs lift, you reach forward, and then as you come up, you pause at the top. Inhale, exhale, rolling through our abdominals, working our spinal extensions, keeping the spine healthy and young. 3, 2, and 1. Push your hips back to the heels. Forehead to the mat. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. 1 more big inhale. And exhale, come back up onto an all-4 position. Tuck the toes, send the hips up. Start to prance, bending one knee. Stretching the opposite heel to the mat. 1 more big inhale. And then exhale, drop the knees down. Send the hips back. Take both hands over to the right side of the mat. Reaching your left hand a little further than the right fingertips. Feeling that deep stretch in the lats. 1 more big inhale. Exhale, back to center. And then both hands over to the left side. Reaching your right hand a little bit further than the left. Getting that deep sideways stretch. 1 more big inhale through your nose. And then exhale, roll up, sitting up on the knees, and roll the shoulders up and back and down for 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle back and down for 4. Deep inhales and exhales for 3. Feeling the shoulders melt down the back into the ribs for 2. 1 more big inhale. And exhale, drop the right ear to the shoulder to stretch out the neck. Lift the head back to center. Drop the left ear to the shoulder, stretching out the neck. And then exhale, back to center. Slowly look to the right. And look to center. Slowly look to the left. And look to center. 1 more big shrug with the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale. And exhale, everything releases down. Awesome work today. Thank you for joining me for this Express Pilates workout. We worked our whole body, worked spinal mobility, core, glutes, and legs. Hope to see you soon. Have a beautiful day. All I want